is helping with that. Let's just see if we can see what this side is. Given the net connection. It's a wheat cent! Look at it! It's a wheat cent! That's so cool! Alrighty guys, so what's happening? So I'm sitting here in CLAR HQ, and last week I found these two bent copper coins out metal detecting, right? I mean, they're both wheat cents. They're both interesting. And I love bent coins anyways, and I was pumped when I found them. And our good friends from across the pond over at Are You Digging It, and if you guys aren't subscribed to Are You Digging It yet, please check them out. I mean, Fudge, the pinpointing pug, he's the biggest star on YouTube without a doubt. But they suggested in a comment to last week's episode that, hey, that might be a love token, right? And I thought, well, I've heard of love tokens before. I researched a little bit, and I did a little bit of research, and yeah, bent coins, and specifically, you notice both these, right? It's bent two ways. This one's been a little bit less dramatically the second way, but it's bent two ways as well. Love tokens were something that were, shared between lovers forever. And specifically the copper love token is what's called the poor man's love token. And I thought, wow, well, that makes a lot of sense, right? In Alabama in the early 20th century, I mean, hey, there were a lot of poor people here. I mean, you've heard of the Great Depression. You know the history, right? And I thought, whoa. Love tokens were a thing, like I said, up until the middle of the 20th century. And I thought, whoa. I wonder if, these love tokens, so we used to have an Air Force base here in my hometown, if these are related to, the World Wars, or so. I got this one out right here, and I'm sure it's impossible to see that. Or I cleaned it. I can't even see which side is the wheat side in this room. It's kind of dark. But, so this coin right here is a 1936 wheat cent. And I thought, wow, that could be someone that served in the World War. Maybe, they're high school sweethearts. They met one another in 36. That's why they shared a 1936 love token. Maybe they got married in 1936. I mean, my granny and pawpaw, they were married right here in 1936. That's a beautiful love story I found through a simple coin, right? Metal detecting is so neat. I love the history of stuff like this. And so I looked at this coin here. This one is bent a little bit less. And once again, I know you can't see that on the video, but so that one is a 1951. I was thinking, whoa, 1951? That's the Korean War. That's probably someone who gave this coin to his lady love and then went to serve our country in Korea. And I just think, man, that it blows my mind. Like real American heroes probably gave these coins to their loves. And I hope they came back. Maybe the guy that gave this one, maybe he served at Okinawa with Eugene Sledge, or one of our local heroes. Or maybe he was at Guadalcanal with Sidney Phillips. Who knows? But it just blows my mind. Like the thought of, two coins that if they were in perfect condition, they wouldn't be worth much money. But they're bent, and it turns something that's just an old coin into an unbelievable relic. And to me, that's spectacular. I mean, I have a little bit of metal detecting video for this week, but I got none because the temperatures were crazy. It hadn't rained in over a week. Ground is rock hard. But these love tokens, right? The tokens of someone's love who likely was going off to fight in a foreign war. That, to me, that's what makes metal detecting great. These sort of stories you find through the things that you find. And once again, thanks to our friends from Are You Digging It? If you're not subscribed to them, check them out. If you're not subscribed to CLAR yet, we try to be here every week. provide you some entertainment, you know, some history behind some finds sometimes that we find. Like, these are cool, but of course, CLAR, as always, we dig it all.
24/6.
That's right.